Hello. This week's article is titled Fallbrook. Fallbrook is a small town in North San Diego County. The population was around 2,500 when we moved to the adjacent Naval Weapons Station in 1956. The 1898 Ellis Hotel was still standing contentiously in the middle of town. It was designed in the same style as the Hotel del Coronado. The Ellis had fallen from fashion and become a derelict. Teens used flashlights all night to look for ghosts. It was later demolished to make space for parking behind Harrison's Rexall drugstore. The hobby shop across the street displayed contest models. One of my models won a blue ribbon. I was so proud. Many of my friends' families owned shops downtown. We learned to parallel park by looking at the store windows for the reflection of our car. My driver's ed teacher, Mr. Wise, was also my biology instructor. His daughter would later marry my best friend, George Ward. We went to the Mission Theater for PTA matinees, double feature movies with a cartoon, a newsreel, and an adventure series short. Every week the hero would get killed at the end of the adventure, but the next week he came back and they showed you how he miraculously escaped from the dilemma of the previous week. Cost 50 cents, including a box of candy. After the movie, we went next door to buy a 45 RPM record at Mrs. Barco's Records for 25 cents. It had 2 songs on it. One of my first jobs was cleaning avocado grove sprinkler heads for Ron Rooney. I think I was making 15 cents an hour. We worked on crafts all year, making pot holders, wreaths, and mistletoe sprigs with ribbon. Dad rigged up a Red Ryder wagon with a display frame. We called it the Dragon Wagon. The second week of December, we went door to door selling the items to raise our money for Christmas presents. The Methodist Church was the center of our activities outside school. The great LA Dodgers power hitter, Duke Snider, was my church counselor. We played volleyball, sang in the choir, and found lifelong friendships in our Sunday school classes. We attended Mrs. Francis' dance studio in the VFW hall. There we learned to waltz, square dance, and other styles. Once, doing the polka with Kim Mitterling, we were cutting it up good when I lost control of her. She flew through the air and took out 2 rows of chairs, and fortunately ended sitting up in the 3rd row. We always dressed up in a suit or sports coat with a tie. The girls looked so pretty in their dresses. My favorite dining place was the Ivy House restaurant. Today, its plant-infested ivy vines growing through the walls into the dining room would rate a D on the health department list. Orange sherbet on a hot Fallbrook summer night was a special treat. The call of Steve Reich floating across downtown from the Little League field reached all the way up Alvarado Street to my open bedroom window as I drifted off to sleep. Never since have I had that same sense of safety and peace. I hope that you have a great finish to your week and a wonderful weekend.